Hey, what's up, champions? Gediminas here. Hope you guys are doing well. And today I wanted to talk about ceilings and floors, but no, not the traditional ones, not your ceiling in your house or your floor. I wanted to talk about potential. Now, if you're watching a replay of this, please do me a massive favor and stick hashtag replay into the comments. And if you're brand new, if you're watching one of my videos for the first time, then I appreciate if you said new in the comments as well. Okay, so the title of this video is what used to be my ceiling is now my floor. What does that mean? Well, it's all about potential, and it's all about going to the limit, going to the max, trying to do as much as you can, going the extra mile. You see, the way that human beings are created, we always look for the path of least resistance. So the path of least resistance, right? So if I can do it without doing it, then I'll choose that path because it's the easiest one. If I can, if I have two options, work hard or don't work that hard, most people will choose the don't work that hard. You know what I mean? It's because our brains are wired that way. Our brains are always looking for shortcuts. Our brain is always looking for an easier option. It's just like a survival thing, right? But when it comes to achievement, when it comes to your business, what if you started looking at your maximum, at your ceiling as your floor? What if last month's goal, if you really worked hard last month and you really hit a new level, or you hit a certain amount of recruits, or you did so many points or whatever, what if you looked at that as a minimum for next month? You know what I mean? Not like, hey, I hope next month I do the same thing. No, your ceiling is now your floor. Would that challenge you? Would that make you work harder? Would that make you to go an extra mile? Would that make you to achieve even more? Absolutely. What if you started treating your ceiling as your floor? Everything that you achieved so far in your life, what if you said, well, that's the minimum I can do. Watch me now. Watch me what happens now when I go for the maximum that I can do. You know what I mean? Because if you go for the policy of doing the minimum, then for the most of your life, you're going to have minimum results as well. Because minimum effort produces minimum results. But when you go for maximum, then you can expect the maximum results. Now, the problem is that sometimes people sell the home-based business industry by showing the minimum effort level and maximum results. So they say, you don't need to do much. And look, there's a person in our company making $1 million a year. Right? So those two don't really work together. You can't do nothing and make $1 million a year. You know what I mean? But sometimes that's how the business is sold, right? So you want to make sure that you don't go for the policy minimum. You don't go for the path of least resistance, and instead start challenging yourself. Start saying, what would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? What would I do if this was my minimum? What would I do if I wanted to really crank it up? And then go for it. Then go for it and see what happens in your business. You'll be very surprised. So make your ceiling the floor, right? And then make a new ceiling up there, right? Have an awesome evening, guys. Hope you got some value from this. If you did, as always, feel free to share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.